Good morning. How is everybody? I look like hell this morning. I am so puffy. I don't know why. I just slept hard, got very puffy. Anyways, a couple things. Wanted to show you guys this product. It's called Head Candy. The Trickster. I have used many products for my hair. For thickening it, I do PRP injections to my scalp. It's where they draw your blood and they spin it down and they get your platelet-rich plasma, and they inject it into the scalp to help regrow hair. In my family, unfortunately, thinness and stuff is hereditary. So in the interim of growing hair, obviously you want to hide that you are thinning. I have found this most latest product, this little Trickster, and it is pretty cute. So it comes with a little dauber that lives underneath. Pull out the little dauber and then you open that up, and then obviously they have multiple colors, and I could probably even go a little darker. You'll see when it shows it's a little lighter brown, but instantly you have a nice, comparison, nice full illusion of a full hairline. So while I'm waiting for some new hair to fill in, and you're doing your thing, you can give the illusion. It's all about the illusion. That's what makeup is. That's what hair stuff is. It's all an illusion of having fuller hair. This is not expensive at all. The one that I use for years, believe it or not, is a hair filler product by Joan Rivers. I love her products. They're just a little bit more pricier. So this one was a lot less expensive. It does cover gray hair as well. So you can see I have like a little gray hair here. Oh, I'm hitting my skin because I'm doing it in the phone. There you go. But you can see how easy it is to correct that. But you just kind of put that on there, and that helps give you the illusion of having fuller hair. And you can kind of do it anywhere that you have a little bald spot. Anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. I have been obsessed with this gal's amino keratin spray. It's called Third Wheel. You can see I've kind of jiggled it a little bit, but the keratin settles up top, then her amino acid formulas on the bottom. You mix it up so it gets all that keratin all nice and mixed in with it. I've been obsessed with this for my hair, and then it's by the same company, that Third Wheel, that Head Candy. I don't have any stock in her company. I am just I just like her products, so I figured I'd share that with you guys. I don't sell it or anything. It's just good products, so I'm sharing with you guys. But you could see how much fuller my hair looks already just using that little bit of filler. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. All right, let's do some makeup. So I'm using our Stay Spray. I like the one with sunblock. I use both. I use the one with sunblock and I use the one without. Some days I feel drier than others, and I'll use the sunblock one. I feel like it's a little bit more hydrating, maybe because of the sunblock or whatever. You want to apply that everywhere because it acts as a primer. It also helps like seal your pores and stuff, so the makeup doesn't get in your fine lines, it doesn't get in your pores. It's kind of like an all-in-one, and it has sunblock. Like win-win, guys. We should all be protecting our skin. A lot of you guys know I suffer from hyperpigmentation, which I do have I use a special pad that I helped kind of invent that helps with hyperpigmentation. So if you ever want to know more information, just let me know. All right, make sure your skin is fully covered with your primer or your stay spray, whatever you use. And then now that this is wet, you can see it's all puffed up from being wet. I'll use at the end to seal it and to set it. And I also use the vanilla setting powder. All right, so let's get going for our hump day. Today, so I cleaned all my brushes. Look how beautiful and clean. Our brush cleaner is amazing. I kind of cheat and I pour a little bit of our brush cleaner in a bowl, and then I do half water, half it, so I can kind of extend the brush cleaner even longer and get more out of it because it is concentrated. So I do mix it, and they smell amazing and they're super clean, and it really helps keep bacteria down and whatnot. Okay, so I'm gonna go super easy peasy basic hack this morning. Okay, so a hack is a highlight and contour. That's kind of what that stands for. We're gonna put our base color on. For me, I think I'm using June today. Yeah, I'm using June. I flip-flop between June and Candlelit. This one is the Buffy brush. The Buffy brush is full coverage. I like the Buffy brush because I don't have to put a lot of makeup on, or layers of it, if you will, and I still get that full coverage. If someone wants medium coverage, just let me know. We have brushes for that. We have brushes for very light coverage. Let's see. This one is our blend brush, and this one will give you your lightest coverage. So if you put that on, you'll just get like a nice wisp of color. So I'm not re-dipping my brush at all. This is all the same amount. Now I'll re-dip and do a little bit on the forehead. And then keep in mind, we're gonna blend all this. So you're just kind of putting it on, getting it as smooth as possible. And that base color kind of goes from here down, because we're going to use our highlight here, highlight here. So I make sure that our base coverage goes across the forehead, and then, you know, from here down. And that's the cool part is, you know, with cream makeup, it's so blendy and it's so nice because you really can't mess it up, guys. You really can't. Okay, so base color. Now let's do highlight color. I'm going to do linen. I like to stipple under the eyes So stippling is just kind of tap, 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 tap. It will ensure, and then the upper lid, I just wipe because I'm going to blend that with eyeshadow. This stipple will ensure that it's not going to get too cakey. It's not going to leave a whole bunch of makeup inside the fine lines and wrinkles. I have Botox in place, so you can see I don't move that much naturally, and I do Botox around my eyes, so it does help keep some of that crepiness down. But you can see just by applying that highlight how much your eyes pop. I mean, instantly I went from being really fucking tired looking, excuse my French, to being like, hi, I'm awake. Okay, so apply it on there. You can stipple, you can wipe, you can kind of do whatever your little heart desires, because we're gonna blend it all in anyways. So always put your highlight in your T-zone. A little bit down the nose. A little bit right there. Give yourself a little mustache. And I like to do a little right here in the chin. Awesome. Now, this is our blend. A blend brush. I love this one for bronzer, but this one I blend my whole face with. Some people use this brush for their highlight and contour and stuff, so you can pick whatever brush makes you happy to do stuff, but I think this is a perfect blend brush. So I like to blend before my contour, get everything looking perfect, and then apply my contour. Some people like to put the contour on and then blend everything together. For me personally, I feel like I lose some of my contour that way. So I'm just blending, making everything perfect. Easy peasy. All right, so we got our main color, we got our highlight color. Let's do some contour. If I wasn't dropping everything. All right, I'm gonna do some indigo. It's one of my faves. So remember, our contour is 4 lines. 1, 2. You want to do it under the cheekbone. 3. So you remember, I didn't put really any main color up here because you're going to do contour up here. So unless you want multiple layers of makeup, it keeps it lighter that way. So that's 3. And then 4. That's how easy contour is, guys. 4 lines in the face. And then I'll blend. This gives you that nice snatched jawline that everybody wants. So anytime you're blending contour, you're going to blend upwards. And just kind of blend that out. And then up here, you're going to blend towards your hairline. And for me, that kind of helps blend any of that product that I put in my hair. It'll just kind of help blend it all together. Perfect. Whoa, I'm dropping you guys. Perfect. Looks good. All right, so those are the most basics of steps. Base color, highlight color, contour, and then we're gonna do some blush and lips. You could throw on some mascara and be completely done for the day. Totally up to you. So there is what we call more advanced contouring. So let's say you do this and you're like, I'm totally comfortable with the contour. I'm comfortable doing my basic hack of the face, highlight and contour, and you want to venture into more advanced contouring, which, you know, when I started makeup, I kind of just started it all and did all that kind of stuff, but some people get nervous, so I just call it advanced, and they can do it as they feel comfortable. So that would be contouring the nose, and everybody's shape of their nose is different. So if you ever have questions, just let me know, because I do have a little chart that goes over different shapes and how you should contour the nose based on your shape. I do some in the ala here, so it makes it look a little thinner. And then I'll put just a little bit of linen down. So you see that contour, just to thin out the nose a bit. I like to use my little puff. And just kind of blend it perfect. And like I said, everybody's nose shape is different. So your contour should be based on your nose. Perfect. And then we'll use a little contour. So the contour I use for my nose is henna. The contour I'm using for my lips is stone. And the contour I use for my face is indigo. But you can use the same color contour everywhere. I like to do a little contour outline, just to widen the lips a little bit, make them look a little bit more fuller than they really are. I am probably gonna do a little filler at some point in the lips. And we all have lips. We all have a favorite side. This side with the roundness I like better than the other side, you know. We all have our favorite side, but you can artfully try to get them to match as much as possible. Sometimes it's hard to see. Hard to see in the phone. So I have another mirror right next to me. So if I need to check what my work is doing. So this one is Desert Sunset. Look how pretty that is. Love it. And if you guys aren't aware of how mascara works, you receive these cute little tins that last like forever. And you put them in your little compact, which you get for free if you order 4 or more. This is an artist palette, so it's a little different. But you can see it's all magnetized. So that just clicks down, nothing can come out, everything's nicely put in there. So for most customers, they don't use the artist palette. They're gonna use our smaller ones, but these are all just magnetized, and all you do is buy the little tin and put that in there. So, it's super easy to refill. You never have to throw out your compact. Like, how many of us have like that little bit of residual face powder or whatever inside our compacts, and then we don't know what to do with them. Like, do we throw them out? Do we keep them? Well, there's still a little bit left. You don't have to worry about any of that with mascara. All right, so I put a little pearl illuminator. You don't want to use a ton of illuminator on the nose, but a little skimmy will help. To put the pearl in the corner of the eyes. You could put it on the Cupid's bow. I could put a little underneath the lip. There's lots of fun places you could put an illuminator. All right, so let's put a little bit of powdered illuminator. That's Photoshop, one of my faves. Just a little glimmer. That's it. And now all that can be done with 4 to 5 tins, which is what we call our basic hack. So that's how easy, which I think our basic hack is $56. And then if you want to buy a brush or a little puff or some stay spray or whatever, but the most basic products I think is about $56. So now I'm sealing it with my little puff that has this stay spray on it. This will also take any residual, you can tell by the color of it, it will take any residual extra makeup off, so you're not caked, and set everything like that. I did include the link on this live for the Body Shop at Home. So I don't know if you guys remember, the Body Shop used to be in all the malls growing up, and it was just the same as like Bath and Body Works. I think a lot of people like figure the Body Shop turned into Bath and Body Works, but they're different companies. And the Body Shop was here forever in the States, and then for whatever reason, like kind of disappeared. And I guess they were just in Europe for like a ton of years. And then they decided, well, if we're going to come back to America, then we want to, they wanted to come back as like independent distributors and not do like stores in the mall and whatever. Just, you know, most people are shopping online nowadays because of the pandemic and whatnot. So, the Body Shop is, you know, world famous for their body butters, for their body scrubs, all natural, organic, cruelty-free, smell amazing kind of products. I swear by their body butters. I love the body yogurt. I used that last night after my bath. Their products are just delicious. Really just delicious. And they're all natural. They actually have a really, really nice mascara that's like my favorite. I think it's called Hero Lash or Lash Fiber, one of those two. But they have lots of fun stuff. So I did put the link on there. The Body Shop also carries the matting spray that I love to use in the afternoon. So you shake it, it has mattifiers in it, and you can spray it over your makeup like halfway through the day, and it absorbs all your oils. So like you're not oily and you look nice and matte again. That you can get at the Body Shop. That vitamin C spray, I love this. I do it like before bed on my neck and chest because I don't use a lot of skincare products there. But I do spray the vitamin C. Anyways, they have great products. You can check them out. But ultimately, the reason I put the link is they are offering 30% off. Starting today, 30% off is their Black Friday, but they started it today. So win-win for all of us. So go check them out. So this is the line brush. I use it to do a little eyeliner at the bottom. This is Black Friday, which is our black eyeliner. Sometimes this brush, believe it or not, it tickles. It tickles my eye. I don't know if anybody else has tried this brush and get like a tickle, but it definitely tickles my eye sometimes. But a lot of you guys know I suffer from allergies, so I can't do lower lash mascara because it just smears because my eyes water. All right, let's set this. I'm using some Dermablend setting powder. You want to pat that on under the eye. Little on the nose. Anywhere that you produce oils or anywhere your makeup struggles to stay on during the day. You know, there's always those areas, especially around the mouth. Because we're talking on the phone and we're rubbing our faces, and so I always do eye and then definitely T-zone. Good. Dermablend. I also love our, you could tell it's very loved, our vanilla setting powder. And that also is another different kind of setting powder. Okay, I'm going to use our Cayman bronzer just to warm up the face. And you want to do bronzer on all your high points of the face. all the bony areas of our face. And that just warms it up. Good. All right, guys. So other than some mascara, we are good. We are good for the day. So I am trying out this Lash Sensational by Maybelline. I tried to try different mascaras out. You know, when one runs out, I'll try a different one. And then I have been using my growth serum. It's called Amp Lash, and it does have the same ingredients in it as Latisse, but it's like a third of the cost. So if anybody's ever interested and wants to get any, I will just send you a PayPal invoice and ship it out to you. You put it on just like eyeliner, and you could use it twice a day, but most people use it before bed. You know, they'll wash their face, take their eye makeup off, and then they'll put on the growth serum. And within about 4 weeks, you'll already start to see more growth out of your lashes. It can be that fast, which is awesome. And then by, 8 or 12 weeks, you should have a ton more hair growing. So you will notice that the hair will thicken, lengthen. You'll even have hair darken. So for you blonde or redheads that have really light eyelashes, that can help as well. At my office, we do keratin lash lifts. I have a heavier eye, so I've not been able to do one because when my lashes extend, they hit here or they hit my glasses. So unfortunately, I can't let them grow as long as I would like them to, because, we all have weird anatomy issues. And for me, my lashes will end up touching my skin and curl inwards. So I use my lash serum like 3 days a week, just so I don't get too long of lashes, but I definitely want my lashes thicker. So you can see how nice and thick the lashes are. Super nice. And like I said, if you guys ever want to try those products, if you ever want to try the custom pads that we manufacture, just let me know. If you struggle with acne, if you struggle with large pores, fine lines, hyperpigmentation, if you have severe photo damage, we have the really strong ones, the transformation pads. You always just let me know. We have the eyelash growth serum, the makeup. Obviously the makeup is super important. And then don't forget, starting today, we have the 30% off all the Body Shop at home products. Stock up, amazing stocking stuffers, and all 30% off. All right, guys. So mascara, or now Seint, the brand of the makeup that I use, they will be doing a Black Friday special. So tune in, follow the posts, and I will post on there what they're going to be and when and what things are going to be released. But we just got that Advent calendar. So you get 25 days countdown to Christmas, all custom eyeshadow. So every single day you open it up and you'll have a custom eyeshadow in there. I bought one, so I'm gonna do everyday eyeshadow with you guys. I might not do a tutorial, but I'll post the color, or maybe I'll post the eye look that I did. Um, but those are super fun. They're $175. They're normally $300 if you bought each one individually, and that's so much fun to do if you have an older daughter or coworkers at work. Do it together, or anyways, there's some really fun new releases that I put on the page. So feel free to join the VIP page, or you can stay on the beauty page. And have a wonderful hump day, guys. Okay, bye.